Early WWE WrestleMania 39 predictions. Roman Reigns turns babyface. Jey Uso finally pulls on Roman Reigns. Several championships expected to change hands at WrestleMania 39. Big update on Randy Orton's WWE return. Cody Rhodes gets injured before WrestleMania 39. WWE to bring back more dangerous stuff. Let's jump right into early WWE WrestleMania 39 predictions. WWE WrestleMania 39 is almost here, and the promotion has booked incredible bouts for the event. The main event will feature Cody Rhodes challenging Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. For the first time in years, it seems like the Bloodline's reign could truly meet its end. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will be challenging for the Usos' undisputed tag team championships at the event, as well as the much-anticipated clash between Reigns and Rhodes. With a spectacular main event already confirmed, the company could have planned several endings to this year's showcase of the Immortals. Let's take a look at 5 of the wildest possible endings to WWE WrestleMania 39. Number 5. Cody Rhodes meets his first challenger. Cody Rhodes picking up a win on the grandest stage of them all is certainly a possibility. His story could meet the perfect end by defeating Roman Reigns. After he successfully dethrones the champion, the company could surprise fans by letting him meet his next challenger at WrestleMania 39 itself. That challenger could be none other than the returning Randy Orton. While nothing has been confirmed yet, several rumors have been circulating regarding the Viper's return at WWE WrestleMania 39. If he is to confront the American Nightmare, it will be interesting to see the legacy stablemates become rivals soon. Number 4. Roman Reigns turns babyface. While the big dog has been the biggest star in the company for years, it has been a while since he performed as a babyface. If he loses his title at WWE WrestleMania Hollywood, it will be a great opportunity for the company to start his babyface run. He could lose clean to Cody Rhodes, after which he will be left all alone in the ring. He could then thank the fans for acknowledging his work over the last few years and could say a bittersweet goodbye to the audience. It will be the perfect way to get him on a well-deserved break and later return as a crowd favorite. Number 3. Jey Uso finally pulls the trigger. Roman Reigns' iconic title run started with Jey Uso as his first major challenge. The two also competed in a Hell in a Cell I Quit match to close the feud, where Jey couldn't get the job done and turned heel to join his cousin. Over the years, many stars like John Cena and Daniel Bryan have pointed out that Jey should soon betray the head of the table. While it hasn't happened yet, it could happen at WrestleMania 39, considering all the drama involving Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens. After Reigns loses, the right-hand man could choose to betray him and start a feud that will end at SummerSlam 2023. The rivalry could involve all the Bloodline members going against the Tribal Chief. Number 2. The Tribal Chief wins clean. Fans are well aware of the Bloodline's corrupt nature. It can be stated that Roman Reigns has only stayed champion for so long due to the group's repeated involvement in his title matches. While something similar is expected to happen at WWE WrestleMania 39, the company could deliver a surprise clean match on April 2nd. An even more surprising scenario could occur if Roman Reigns defeats Cody Rhodes cleanly. He would then go on to complete an astounding 1,000 days as champion. Cody Rhodes will finally be able to complete his quest to become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion SummerSlam to complete his story. Number 1. The Rock finally appears at WWE WrestleMania 39. Most fans expected The Rock to return to the company at Royal Rumble 2023, but unfortunately, that couldn't happen. However, it is still not too late to finalize a match between the Great One and the Tribal Chief. Just like he did at WWE WrestleMania 27, the People's Champion might appear to confirm his match against Roman Reigns for the 40th edition of the Show of Shows. After Cody Rhodes wins and leaves the ring at WWE WrestleMania 39, Roman Reigns will be left alone, receiving a standing ovation for the monumental title reign before The Rock makes an appearance and confronts his cousin to make the dream match official. The moment will go down as one of the most memorable moments in the history of the event. Do you think the much-awaited dream match will finally happen on the next edition of the Show of Shows? Let us know in the comments section. WWE to bring back more dangerous stuff. Mike Cody recently stated that WWE should attempt to bring more dangerous stuff to its programming and embrace the Attitude Era like AEW has. Before becoming a PG-13 programming in 2008, WWE was TV-14, during which it presented many edgy storylines, with ample usage of blood and matches. However, the global juggernaut has toned down on violence and graphic content since becoming a family-friendly show to lure a larger viewership. Speaking to Sportskeeda Wrestling's Riju Dasgupta, Mike Cody explained that when the promotion went public, its approach changed. He explained that the company became cautious to ensure the stakeholders were happy with its content. The veteran referee wants WWE to embrace the Attitude Era again as AEW has and bring back the usage of blood and have more dangerous stuff on its shows. I think it could have been when the company went public. When they went from WWF to WWE, they became limited to doing a lot of things. I'd like to see them bring back, somewhat like AEW brings back the Attitude with the blood and so forth, just more dangerous stuff. I mean, when the company went public, you have to listen to a lot of people, the shareholders, and you have to worry about what you're putting out there, said Mike Chioda. In the same chat, Mike Chioda, who's worked for both WWE and AEW, was quizzed about how different Tony Khan and Vince McMahon were from each other. Chioda explained that they were not alike and added that Khan was running All Elite Wrestling very well. The veteran referee also mentioned how despite some issues like talents being unhappy, Tony Khan was doing a phenomenal job. It's a completely different story. Tony Khan's a great guy, he's running the company great. Every company is going to have problems, especially with talent and so forth. There's going to be glitches. But Tony Khan is doing a phenomenal job, added Mike Chioda. Mike Chioda last appeared for EW at Double or Nothing 2022, where he officiated the match between Samoa Joe and Adam Cole. Big update on Randy Orton's WWE return. Randy Orton has been out of action from WWE for some time now. However, that's expected to change soon if he has healed adequately from his extensive injury. WrestleMania 39 is only a week away and is already shaping up to be one of the best shows of the year. The matches set for the card on both nights are expected to deliver, but a stunning return appearance from Randy Orton would certainly provide a boost. The Viper has been sidelined from in-ring action since May 2022 due to a back injury. He was written off of TV after an ambush by the Usos and Roman Reigns after a match to unify the tag team titles on SmackDown. Dave Meltzer has reported in the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter that Orton will be back quite soon. All the indications are that he's on his way back, which is also good news because at the end of last year, there were definitely people worried about him. Meltzer discussed Randy Orton's RK Bro partner, Matt Riddle, stating that he does not know yet about his return. Riddle, you know what the situation is with Riddle. He could come back at any time. I have not heard his name mentioned, Meltzer said. The Viper has been sorely missed by fans, but if reports are to be believed, then he could be coming back soon. A recent report has stated that a number of other stars could likely return at the grandest stage of them all as well. Triple H is leading the charge to make this year's WrestleMania one of the most memorable ones of all time. That could certainly be done with surprise appearances and returns from familiar faces. Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter has reported that we could see many top stars return from injury to compete at the show of shows such as AJ Styles, Nakamura, Big E, and more. There are a number of wrestlers who have been off television for injury and other reasons who could return for appearances in some form and get easy pops, including Randy Orton, Matt Riddle, AJ Styles, Nakamura, and Big E. Orton is confirmed as going to be there. Who do you want to see Randy Orton go after following his return? Sound off in the comments below. Several championships expected to change hands at WrestleMania 39. WWE's WrestleMania 39 event is now just a week away, and the card is almost complete. Rey Mysterio's match against his son was made official last night on SmackDown, while the Mania Showcase matches are also slowly coming together. The card for the show is already stacked, and many fans believe there could be some huge shocks on the night. According to odds by betonline.ag, there are expected to be a number of championships changing hands and several underdogs coming out on top. The odds currently see Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn, and even Asuka all leaving the show with championships and being seen as heavy favorites. Gunther and Austin Theory are currently the only two stars leaving WrestleMania with their titles since they are seen as the favorites for their matches against Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and John Cena, respectively. Seth Rollins takes on Logan Paul next weekend, and the match initially started out seeing Logan as the favorite. But the odds have seen a huge shift in recent weeks, and now Rollins is favorite with minus 450 odds compared to Paul's plus 275. Interestingly, this may not be the only upset on the card since Finn Balor is expected to bring the Demon to WWE WrestleMania, but Edge is still the heavy favorite for their match inside Hell in a Cell. Unsurprisingly, the biggest favorite of the night is Brock Lesnar, who is expected to defeat Omos with minus 2,000 to his plus 600 odds. At present, the Viking Raiders are the favorites for the men's WrestleMania showcase, whilst Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, and Lita are expected to overcome Damage Control. Do you think WrestleMania will be filled with title changes? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Roman Reigns to cross massive milestone just 4 days before facing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 39. Roman Reigns is about to cross another massive milestone mere days before his WrestleMania 39 encounter with Cody Rhodes. The Tribal Chief is gearing up for his long-anticipated undisputed WWE Universal Championship match against Cody Rhodes at the Show of Shows. Reigns and Rhodes are scheduled to collide in the main event of WrestleMania Night 2 on April 2, 2023. On March 29, 2023, mere 4 days before his WrestleMania showdown with Rhodes, Roman Roman Reigns will complete 12 days without being pinned in WWE. The last time Reigns was pinned was at the TLC 2019 event. That night, Baron Corbin pinned the big dog in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. At SummerSlam 2020, Reigns made his big return from a WWE hiatus and brutalized Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. A week later, he smashed the two men to become the Universal Champion. Last year, Reigns put Brock Lesnar down at WrestleMania 38 to win the WWE Championship as well. Reigns' current run as a double champion will go down in history as one of the absolute best. Baron Corbin revealed that WWE Hall of Famer JBL praised him for being the last guy to pin Reigns during an appearance on WWE's The Bump. When he picked me up in that limo, he changed my thought process, the way I look at what I'm doing. He brought me back to the ground and said, "You can be a world champion. You can destroy anybody in the WWE. You're the last guy to pin Roman Reigns, so maybe you have an opportunity there." If Reigns defeats Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, he will continue his incredible run as the top champion. He has already surpassed 900 days as Universal Champion and will then look to cross the impressive 1,000-day mark with the coveted belt. What do you think of Reigns surpassing 12 days without being pinned just before WrestleMania? Cody Rhodes gets injured before WrestleMania 39. Vince Russo believes the WWE roster lacks the depth to adequately cover for Cody Rhodes if Roman Reigns' rival suffers another injury. Rhodes sustained a torn pectoral muscle days before facing Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell in June 2022. The American Nightmare battled through the pain to defeat Rollins before undergoing surgery. After a 7-month absence, he won the 2023 Men's Royal Rumble match to book his ticket to the WrestleMania 39 main event. Russo, WWE's head writer in the late 1990s, spoke on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Writing with Russo about the limited options if Rhodes misses WrestleMania. Do you think anybody at WWE, do you think they've discussed a backup plan? God forbid Cody were to get hurt. I was thinking about that today, bro. If Cody gets hurt, where are they? The undisputed WWE Universal Championship match between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes will headline the second night of WrestleMania 39 on April 2nd. 6 days before the show, Rhodes is set to face Bloodline member Solo Sikoa on Raw. Using sports teams as an example, Vince Russo explained how the WWE roster lacks major star power at the top of the card. What's the one thing that you gotta have to win? You gotta have depth because people are going to get hurt, and especially wrestling, because wrestling it's not just getting hurt. Wrestling it's getting hurt. Wrestling it's contracts expiring. Wrestling it's negotiations breaking down. Wrestling it's politics. Wrestling you're in the doghouse. In sports, it's injury. What do you always say, bro? Everybody deals in injuries, so you gotta have the depth. Where's the depth here, bro? Cody Rhodes has been one of WWE's most active superstars since returning to the ring 2 months ago. Including on televised live events, the 37-year-old has competed in 17 matches since his Royal Rumble return on January 28. Do you think the WWE roster lacks depth? Let us know in the comments section below.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take